Mexico citizen on the road in Michigan. He's from New Mexico.
I kind of gathered that.
TXGT's from Texas. Mrs. 303, how are you and the family? We're in a Challenger, not a beat up old van. Cruising down the highway, guys. Hi, Drew. Say hi, baby. There's our driver in her hot rod. We already did that, Tex. She says, hit it, see how fast it'll go. She threw me back in the seat.
This strip's a bad strip for that. There's cops for like 3 blocks.
So I'm actually live streaming from my phone through Streamlabs. Seems to be working okay.
Is that a new phone?
The one I got earlier this year. Yeah, it's like being in a tank with shocks. Picture looks good. Yeah, it's not mounted on the car, it's in my hand, so it shakes a little bit. And I turned it down to 7 out of a 1080 or high def to try and get more on in space. Only takes up half the memory on the 720, it's 1080. I don't see that well anyways. I'm mentioning a tank. Oh.
It's almost ready for NAS. So close.
Almost. This 1 hour one-way trip and 1 hour one-way back, we usually see cherries and berries. We are headed to the Boondocks.
Okay, what's up?
Way out in the country on the dirt road.
Yeah.
Hi, Spirit.
Yeah, you know where you changed to number 8 for Toyota?
Is that private?
Yep, you just changed
I wouldn't have turned it off.
to,
I just wondered.
6 for Volkswagen.
No, Spirit, we're running down the highway,
Yeah,
not
that's
too
fine,
far
yeah.
off the lake shore. I'm gonna go see my brother for a bit.
Make sure the CTR PTI is an internal line.
Yep, 2 hour round
so
trip.
The first one's going to be warranty under labor rate number 5, and the second one is going to be just internal. Oh, Larry was supposed to
To me, those lights look like yellow on the screen.
Or just tell him he's good to go and I'll take care of the paperwork tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm imagining you're all going to hear a little horsepower at the next green light.
Don't say I never did anything for you.
Okay, folks. I think you probably heard that. Spirit says, wee.
Let's go.
She's on the other side of the state. She does a lot of traveling to all the Indian powwows and
You
stuff.
breathing a little harder now? The windows are fogging up there, bud.
She's laughing. Yeah, I'm a little overheated. You can see my windows steaming up already. The deodorant's worn off. Been like 5 miles on so far. Well, there were no cherries and berries, so we made it through that stoplight. There's only 800 to go. We're driving a Challenger. What year? You don't even remember?
Oh, nice.
There, she goes through so many cars.
I have too many. That one. It's got a 5.7 Hemi in it.
Yeah. She knows the engine, but she doesn't know the year of the car.
Yeah, I change cars way too much for that. The only reason I knew the year is because I still have the tag on it.
Mopar or no car.
Yep. Preach. I'm not branded though. I have Jeeps, Dodge, Chevys, Ted Fords.
I'm not saying she wrecks her cars, but she goes through a few cars.
Hey, I haven't wrecked one car. I just get bored. And I work at a car dealership. Hello.
She calls a Cherokee a Jeep, guys. Is that insulting or what?
Technically, it says Jeep on it. And I've done a lot more in my Jeep than you did in your Jeep.
Oh my God, Spirit's husband is in the strike.
The what?
She doesn't watch the news.
When the fuck am I gonna watch the news?
You didn't hear that the auto company's on strike?
Oh, I thought you said Stripe.
Oh, you drive a Subaru? She just bought a Subaru. Forester. When I had the family, we had the Subaru Outback. The real Subaru.
The original.
Jeep Wrangler was this wild, but it was all tire noise.
Knobby tires. My Jeep's loud. It just doesn't come from the
Is a turbo Outback.
My Volkswagen had a turbo in it.
Still aren't getting any GM parts either. Yeah, the other industries that fall by the way down in work when the auto industry goes on strike.
I work for imports, so.
Yep. The hauling companies, the parts manufacturers.
You're breathing too much.
I have been known to breathe occasionally.
Yeah.
No, I'm producing heat pretty bad tonight. foreman at car dealerships, so
I manage Audi Volkswagen though, so it's different. I used to be Subaru Nissan.
right.
Not
She has a new
anymore.
job that makes her even more of a bitch.
Yup. So sorry.
So you get two benefits with my live stream, and one of them is I don't talk to you so much.
Fair.
Continue straight to stay on US 31 south.
Subarus have bent valves.
I have one sitting on my desk. That's what my cards are in.
Continue on
That's where you put your cards in?
Yeah.
3 miles.
That gasket?
The valve is upside down. I cleaned it out. Put my cards in it. It's my card holder.
So Drew must not be in the auto industry, but he's affected by they aren't getting parts. Spirit's laughing at you.
That's okay. Most people do.
I'm only running it like between 0 and 6 frames a second. Poor connection, poor connection, poor connection.
Why are you yelling?
Oh, Aphasia Band. I hope that music's coming along. I want to hear some soon. She's a singer-songwriter. Oh, it went up to 18 for a half a second.
You need car parks? There's some right there.
This is countryside Michigan. Oh, he works at a GM and Chrysler dealership.
We own a Chrysler dealership. We own a Ford dealership. We own a Hot Rod Harley.
And they're all in the same big strip area.
All over Michigan.
All over Michigan.
Conning, Mount Pleasant.
So she said when she gets the Forester, I can drive the Challenger.
Bullshit. That is not what
I only drive 3 times a month.
I said. Exactly, so you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
I've forgotten more about driving than you know. Forgotten more than about everything.
I had Kazumis for the first time yesterday. That was really good.
You did what?
I had Kazumis.
Oh, Kazumi?
Oh,
Couscous? Or... Ah, she's got a couple verses done. Cool. She got some of the song done. It's a Hemi. It just screams, "Let me loose. Give me my head." Now you can all make comments on that one. Oh my god. I think I remembered that, but I'm a little lightheaded in here. Going twice the speed of sound.
Don't fall
are we?
asleep before we get there.
You can eat on the way home or on the way there?
Huh?
You can eat on the way home or the way there?
I don't know. I think we've probably passed everywhere.
Turn left on East
We'll see if
32nd
we find somewhere. I wasn't gonna go through a drive-thru and have you record the people like a fucking weirdo.
Oh no, I won't do that. I wouldn't be a weirdo. That'd be 3 steps up the rung. I'm not gonna work that hard.
Taryn.
It's hard to gender people efficient. My daughter already knows I identify as a 27-year-old double D.
So
Jamaican babe.
I think I'm 28, so So I feel like there's something wrong with this.
You can remember your age?
I don't know. I'm
shouldn't.
either 27 or 28. I cannot fucking remember. Somebody asked me the other day, and I don't know.
It's a phenomenon in your early, mid to late 20s. You forget how old you are.
I don't know how old I am. I can't tell you.
It could be the insanity that you inherited from your children.
I was 91. I'm born in 91. There you go. Y'all figure it out if you want to know.
28. Your birthday's over with.
When? I don't even remember it happening.
Well, that's because I didn't celebrate it. Because it's called you getting a year older day. She's going to throw me against the door when we turn, guys.
I won't. I'll be nice. Ooh, that
Hang
thing
on.
sounds like fucking shit.
That Subaru?
No, it's
Oh.
Dodge behind us.
Oh. Well, it's Dodge.
Excuse you, bitch. See, now this one's taking us the old way that it used to.
Yep. We've only taken this trip a dozen times and we still have to use GPS.
I just told you I can't remember how old I am. Why do you think I would remember where the hell I'm going? And I'm a woman.
I remember when you were born. That was the last time I played the entire double album of The Wall.
Oh, we're not turning there.
No, road closed.
Well, I guess we will take. Yeah.
Head east on East 32nd Street. Continue on East 32nd Street for 3/4 of a mile.
And no kids and I'm crazy. I've only seen two shrinks in my life, and they both retired and wrote books after they talked to me.
We're halfway there.
They closed down our watering hole. No more steak and shake.
They're supposed to be open one up by my work.
Joe Cool, my buddy. Joe Cool is so awesome. He has a laugh that's international.
Why?
It's funny.
52nd Street.
Yeah, we're taking a ride through Michigan, Joe. In a nice, quiet little Challenger.
Continue on 52nd Street for 1 mile.
Look at that.
This is what the GPS has us doing. I think it's a heartbeat. Now it's gone.
Oh, they've got cute little Halloween decorations.
You miss the country, Joe? He's in Chicago.
Ugh. Chicago.
This is for you, Joe.
I could never.
Leave her alone.
I could never drive. I hate Chicago. It pisses me off just to drive in Chicago.
Turn left onto 146th Avenue, then turn right onto 52nd Street.
Think we can get through the detour?
Yeah, the road's closed that way. Let's go that way. One of his favorite things to tell cops is blow me.
If I tell them that, they'll say okay.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's different if she says it. It's more of an invitation.
Yeah. Believe me, I work with men all day. I understand how this works.
She asked for me for a dad, so she
Continue on
knows
52nd Street for
everything.
2 miles.
I am pretty sure I get pulled in for sexual harassment more than the guys do.
I taught her well. saying. Oh, there's a nice carved piece of seal.
It's a dolphin. Fucking retard.
The dolphin out of a seal.
I see.
Whoa! Spirit just streamed like spam. Look at
I don't even know what this is.
it. Says, I hope you're doing good, Joe. Unless it was in my stream. Oh, it hit 30. We're up to 30 frames a second. Way out here in the sticks, right on the edge of the highway. I couldn't get 6. Out here in
We were in
BFG.
Grand Haven. Nobody gets shit for. We gotta do pumpkins soon. We're going trick or treating soon.
Hey, Joe, you know where I'm going?
Hell, everybody knows where you're going.
They kicked me out of there. Because I'm hot. Yeah, isn't it a nice sky tonight?